Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Monday to you. This is Everything Sharp channel, and we got in a few packages. So, if you've been watching the previous videos, I recently started carrying a multi-tool to work with me, and Leatherman Wave Alpha. And you know, once we go down a rabbit hole, we just keep going. So, I have the arc. Let me grab that real quick. The arc, the Polaris. So the top of the line, supposedly, the Leatherman arc, everything free, but I chipped the tip of the plier, not even using it real hard. So then I picked up the Leatherman Wave Alpha, going down the rabbit hole, and this is a CNC machined Pratt pliers. This is the Mossy Oak G10 contoured G10 scales, spring loaded pliers. These are CNC machined, so they're supposed to be stronger. Just it's thick. So just for comparisons, I know I'm getting off track. You can see how much thicker it is than the Wave Alpha. So then we got the Claris. Got a nice pattern there on the front, topo. Really nice scissors, pocket clip, file, saw. And I do like this tool. Got a nice set of tools in here, Phillips screwdriver over there. Only thing I don't like about this one is it doesn't have a 1/4" bit driver on it. And I'm also looking for one with a T-shank, and that's hard to find. So we went down the rabbit hole. It progressed. I don't know, not sure which order I bought these in, but I got a few more in the drawer, but this is my favorite one by far. So we got the Work Pro 18-in-1 multi pliers, multi-tool pliers. I said multipliers, multiplier, and this was 18 bucks on Amazon. I heard it had really good reviews, so I said why not? And it's a different color, green. So we have green. It's kind of like a wave clone, as you can see, tail there, but still the Wave Alpha is super thin, contoured. We have a saw blade. Everybody's gonna know. We have a saw blade. What was that? Was that a serrated? Yeah, serrated blade, a saw blade, a knife blade. I don't like the pocket clip right here where the knife blade is because it's hard to get it out. No play, good and tight. No scissors on this one, unless they're inside. No scissors. Yeah, there's scissors. So spring loaded, 18 bucks, comfortable. Let's see, you have scissors, you have a flat screwdriver and a can opener on this side. They all lock. And then, kind of like the Claris, you have a Phillips and a little pry bar and a rope cutter there. So for 18 bucks, I mean, this set of tool right here would be hard to beat. The pliers do have some gappage in between them. It does have cutters at the bottom that are not replaceable. So I guess once the pliers wear out, you just order another tool because it's so cheap. 18 bucks. Work Pro. Got to have a pocket clip. If you guys know of a good multi-tool that has a T-shank in it and a 1/4" bit driver, and as long as it's not real like huge, like this is an excellent tool. It has excellent scissors. It's just huge. It's not real heavy, but it's huge, and it doesn't have a T-shank. We got the Flissa multi-tool 15-in-1. And this one comes with a nicer pouch, kind of like the Leatherman pouch. And once again, this is a Leatherman Wave knockoff. Alright, saw blade, no pocket clip. This one's a loser. And got some kind of coated blade there, probably a 5CR. I like it though, it's good size. Let's see, got here saw blade, serrated blade, file and knife on the outside. These are not, this one's nice, it's real thin in the hand. These are not, they are replaceable hard cutters. So this one's got a 1/4 bit driver, which is excellent on this side. And then you got this camouflage, and then you got a small screwdriver, a big screwdriver, looks like a, good lord, I can't even get that out. Broke the nail trying to get that sucker out. And then a little pair of scissors. Those are the tiniest scissors right there. So they all lock, like I said, back here in the back. Was I supposed to flip that up? Yeah, here we go. Flip that up. And I can't believe I can't get that can opener. That can opener is not coming out, guys. Let's go ahead and break the tools, what I'm going to end up doing. So the Work Pro wins on getting stuff out. It's smoother getting stuff out. There it came. Man, that thing needs some oil. So a can opener here on this side, and they all lock. This is a nice tool. Thin in the hand. It looks like this has got some kind of coating on the handle. Not spring loaded. No pocket clip, so you got to carry it with this sheath, which I do not like. So the Work Pro wins the budget one. I think the Work Pro was cheaper than the Flissa too. And it's got a coated handle with a pocket clip. Let me grab these other ones since I'm going down this lane. Might as well go all the way down. So then you got the SQT. It has a serrated blade with a hook. Really like this, guys. Got a drop point blade there. Got a nice set of scissors. Good size set of scissors. A file on this side. Not spring loaded, but they are very smooth. Replaceable hard wire cutter blades. Excellent set of tools on this one. You have a micro, a file, a diamond file, a can opener, and a flat on that side. Then a 1/4 inch bit on this side. And they feel good in the hand. All right, that's the SQT. I think this was 20 bucks, 29 bucks. And then we've got the Rock Tool. VG10 blade, titanium coated handle. You got a blade. You got a saw. You got a serrated blade with a hook. A nice big pair of scissors. 1/4 inch bit. And about the same tools as the last one had. Are these spring loaded? No, they're not spring loaded. But they feel good in hand. This Rock Tool is probably, I'll put them in order when we're done. And then we got the hand she. You got a blade. You got a file. You got a saw. You got a saw. You got a big pair of scissors. You have a nail puller, a hammer, a glass breaker, a 1/4 inch bit down here on the end. You have a whistle here on this side. Why they put a whistle, I have no clue. And then you have a flat driver like Leatherman, but I don't know how to get it out. How to get it out. I don't know how to get it out, guys. I'm not going to do that again. But it has a flat tool down in there that fits in here. You have a rope cutter on the back. These are spring loaded. Pretty comfortable grip. Hard wire cutters there. And then on this side, these are very smooth. You have a can opener, a bottle opener, a flat, and then a can opener. Very smooth. I like that too. And a pocket clip. And then you have the Leatherman Skeletal with pliers, micro pliers, a screwdriver, and a blade. That is my complete set of multi-tools. I know we went down the rabbit hole, but the Flissa and Work Pro budget brands, I wanted to check a budget one to see how I liked it. So if I had to put these in order, it would probably go like this: Alpha, Arc, Rock Tool, it would probably go something like that. Probably this one up here. So the Leatherman Wave Alpha, the Arc, the Rock Tool, the Mossy Oak, the SQT, the Leatherman, the Colaris, the Hanshi, the Work Pro, and the Flissa. The Flissa's on the bottom because it does not have a pocket clip. So yeah, I started carrying these a couple weeks ago. They are extremely handy. I like the big blade on this Colaris, so it probably move up the list. I haven't spent enough pocket time with it. But I started carrying a multi-tool a few weeks ago and went down a rabbit hole. And you know what happens when we go down a rabbit hole, guys. You look for the perfect. That's what us guys do. We find something we like and we try to find the most perfect variant of that whatever we're buying. If it's a multi-tool, you're trying to find the most perfect. I am the most perfect multi-tool that fits my needs. Like a wallet. I searched for a wallet for a long time. I found this Scudo because I carry a lot of cards. We're on a business. I found this Scudo and haven't looked back. But it took me a long time. The perfect EDC knife. I haven't found it yet. The Drop Bear 2 is pretty close. Everything I like. Hollow grind. Good functional blade. 2 rows of jimping. Pocket clip. And it's liner lock. Perfect size for me, but it's not the most perfect one yet. But we go down a rabbit hole and we buy stuff, and we'll continue to buy it until we feel the space or we think we found the right one that fits us. That's me. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I am. I like my underwear. I wore the same style underwear, the same brand of underwear for I don't know how long, because I found them, I like them, and that's what I wear every day. And the same way with multi-tools, same way with flashlights. I collect all things EDC, and I want to find the best one I can find that fits my needs, if that makes sense to everybody. Alright guys, well, we went down that rabbit hole with the multi-tools. By far, the Leatherman Wave Alpha, if you're looking for a multi-tool, it's the smallest, lightest. The only thing is, these pliers do not say USA, so I don't know if they're made in China or where they're made at. But this one's by far the lightest, the most comfortablest one. Not the most easiest one to... Uh-oh, what's going on here with this thing? It won't close. What in the world? I'm just bragging on you. Come on. Alright. There it is. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but this is the lightest, the thinnest. Pretty good set of tools. Good blade steel. And I like it. I like the G10 handles. Between it and the arc, I like the arc better because it's the P-free. It means one-handed operation. But I broke the pliers on it, and like I said, I haven't even abused it. Just daily use in construction. I chipped the tip of them. Is it finished? Is it done? No, but for how I've used it and what I've used it for, it should not have broke. So far the Leatherman Wave Alpha. All right, let's get into it. So we got a knife in from Concept. I think they're making some bangers, guys. What are we in? We're already 16 minutes in this video. We got the Concept Quattro, 3.6 inches.